I'm ready whenever you're set.
Copy that, sir. All the way, take full name for the good. Right back.
Nicholas Anthony De La Rosa.
All right, sir. All right, the state is alleging one charge against you, which is an aggravated DUI charge, a felony allegation, that you have the right to remain silent, right to counsel, and right to trial. I've scheduled you for a preliminary hearing on the 9th of December at 4 o'clock p.m. The preliminary hearing is to determine if there's probable cause to charge you with that felony DUI. If there is probable cause, then the case will bind over to the Gila County Superior Court. If there's not probable cause, the charge can be dismissed or reduced. Your release conditions are the following: obey all orders of the court, do not commit any crimes, notify the court immediately if your address changes, do not leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court, do not possess or consume any alcohol or drugs without a valid prescription, and do not drive a vehicle on a public roadway unless you're licensed to do so. So those are now release conditions. If you violate those, a warrant could be issued for your arrest simply by violating those release conditions. Okay? Do you understand those release conditions?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Can you abide by those?
Yes.
All right. So, sir, I want to let you know that you're borderline on allowing you to stay in custody or releasing you on your own recognizance. So what I need you to do is make sure you're paying particular attention to those release conditions, particularly not to possess or consume any alcohol or drugs. So if you have alcohol in your residence, you need to get rid of it.
Okay.
Then you're not to purchase any, you're not to possess any, and absolutely not to consume any. It's not a permanent order, but it's while this is going through the court proceedings. You're an at-risk person for you violating this law of a DUI while your license is suspended. Okay, so if you can comply with those release conditions, then I'm going to release you on your own recognizance. You can do that.
Yes.
Okay, all right, and then you'll show up to court unless otherwise ordered.
Yes.
All right, so that court date, it could go in front of a grand jury before that court date or after that court date. You'll be notified if that takes place, that you will not have to appear on that court date. The best thing for you to do is to call a business day ahead of time to see if it's still proceeding or not, whether you need to come to that court date or not. You understand that?
Yes. Will I receive something in the mail?
You're going to, yeah, what will happen is I'm going to give you a copy of all this information so you'll have it. And then you'll have the court date on there. And if they decide to take the case in front of a grand jury, they will mail it to you. But sometimes the mail is slow. So again, the best thing to do, our phone number's at the top of the paper that you'll receive, is just to call us a business day ahead of time so we can let you know if it is still proceeding or if it's going in front of a grand jury.
I understand.
Okay. All right, sir. Then we'll release you on your own recognizance, and I'll send the paperwork over shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Follow the officer? Yes, go that guy.
You want it sent to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
You too, sir.